Amazon FBA is 100% not worth starting in 2026 if you're doing retail arbitrage and you're not using online arbitrage to actually scale up. Let me tell you guys, there is all these tutorials on YouTube to actually start up Amazon and do retail arbitrage where you're actually going in stores to scan products, to find products for a profitable price and then resell them for a profit on Amazon. Let me tell you guys, that is the most low leverage way to ever do Amazon FBA, and I personally don't recommend it for anyone starting off on Amazon. If you guys are new to the channel and you guys don't know who I am, welcome. My name is Nico Pierce. I am a 22-year-old Amazon seller that has been able to cross over 7 figures on my Amazon store. When I started Amazon FBA 3 years ago, I was driving store to store, going inside of TJ Maxx, grocery outlet, any store that I could find that was selling products for a discount and scanning them, hoping to flip them for a profit on Amazon. And let's be honest, not only are you wasting gas, not only are you wasting time, but you're going in a store to scan products one by one that have super limited stock of a product, which just doesn't make sense if you're actually trying to scale this business and make the money that you want. So let me tell you, whether you're a complete beginner to Amazon or you're doing retail arbitrage right now, I was in that stage at one point. And the entire part of this video is to answer that one question: is Amazon FBA worth starting in 2026? 100% it is. For all of you guys that are brand new to the business model that may not know what Amazon FBA is, let me tell you exactly how it works. The term FBA stands for Fulfilled by Amazon. So pretty much what it is that we do is we buy brand name products. Think of brands like Kleenex, Lysol, Dove, brands like that. What we're doing is buying these products for a wholesale price from either online retailers or wholesale suppliers and selling these products for retail on Amazon and making profit. The greatest part about this entire business is we have softwares that tell us exactly how many times a month these products are selling. So of course we know our product is guaranteed to sell before we spend a single dollar. So if you're asking yourself, is Amazon FBA still worth getting into in 2026? You're probably looking for some sort of guidance on how you can actually start this business. And let me tell you guys, there is a ton of misinformation on this business model on YouTube. Today, I personally want to give all of you guys a complete head start, show you guys a simple but very effective strategy to actually source products and actually get the approval to sell these brands on Amazon. So of course, you can see those orange bars on your screen that you've been hoping to see for a very, very long time. So what I'm going to do is share my screen, not only just give you guys a ton of tips, but actually show you guys how to source products to turn those into your first sales on Amazon. So we can completely eliminate these beliefs that you have and turn them into action. Let's get right into it. Cool. So now that we have my screen pulled up, I'm going to tell you guys the first thing that you have to do is go over to sell.amazon.com and create a professional selling account. It's $40 a month. It is a non-negotiable. Every single one of you guys needs to do this. You guys can start this business as a complete individual, as a sole proprietor. So just go ahead, go over to this website, sign up, and get your account going. Once you actually have your Amazon seller account created, the next tool that you're going to want to get is a software called SellerAmp. So just go over to selleramp.com and go ahead and create an account. For all of you guys that don't know what SellerAmp is, this is basically a software that allows us to read product data so we can see the sales per month, how many sellers are actually selling the product, our exact profit per unit before we actually buy the product, and a ton of other data that is extremely crucial for you guys to know before you actually start buying products. Anyone that tells you to get any other software online is just completely wrong. This is all you need. The next tool or software that you're going to want to get is Keepa. Keepa is basically an Amazon price history tracker. A lot of people skip over Keepa or maybe don't pay a ton of attention to it. And of course, that will result in their Amazon business just never working out for them. Of course, Keepa is very important because we want to make sure that the products that we're selling have had a consistent price history, but also sales history as well. The products that you want to buy on Amazon are not the ones that are just one-hit wonders that have a big spike at some point in the year. Most of the products that you sell, you're going to want them to sell really well year-round. That's how you scale. And of course, with Keepa, since we're reselling other brands on Amazon, it gives us indicators if the brand is even okay with third-party sellers selling this item. And if you don't know if the brand is okay with it, then you could potentially risk getting kicked off of the listing by the brand. So it's very important that you have these two softwares, SellerAmp and Keepa. That's literally all you guys need. Once you guys have all of these three things, you're pretty much ready to start sourcing product. Let me tell you, this isn't going to be some normal, boring product sourcing process. I'm going to be putting you guys on a ton of tips and other things that I've personally learned and picked up on in the past 3 years of selling on Amazon that are actually going to allow you guys to scale up and do this a little bit differently than most beginners. So let's get right into it. Cool. First things first, guys, you're going to want to head over to Amazon.com to start the product sourcing process. And for the sake of this video, I want all of you guys to pull up this product right here or any product from this brand. I guarantee you this will work for you if you just follow the exact steps that I give you step by step. How this product sourcing process actually works is called reverse sourcing. Reverse sourcing is the exact method that I personally use to go from $10,000 in sales a month all the way up to $100,000 in sales a month and above that. So pretty much what reverse sourcing is we take a product that we know that other sellers are buying online for less and selling for more on Amazon. So example, for this product right here, you guys can probably see in my cost calculator over here, I'm getting this product for $25. So if we search this product on Google, you guys can see that we're buying this product for $25 directly from the brand itself. And yes, it sells for $45 on Amazon. So you're probably asking yourself, whoa, Nico, that's sick. You can make money with this product. How do I actually find these products? So what I can do now, so if you guys didn't know by now, there's actually a ton of other third-party sellers that are doing exactly what I just showed you guys. They're buying this product online from this website and selling it for more on Amazon. So now what I can do is open up my Chrome extension Seller Amp, and it should pop up looking something like this, guys. If you haven't gotten the Chrome extension yet, go ahead and download it. It's free. And what we can do is actually go through all of these sellers' storefronts right here and see what other winning products that they're actually selling and search those products online to find them for a profit. This strategy works so much better than retail arbitrage because we're not having to drive to stores. We're not having to waste money on gas. We can do this from the comfort of our homes. And of course, when you're buying online, you're not as limited on stock. Hopefully all of this has made sense. So what I can do is open up Seller Amp and scroll down to the offers tab and see all of these sellers that are selling this product and start clicking on their storefronts one by one and going through all of their products. Let me show you guys how this works. You're pretty much going to want to go through every single seller that has less than 1,000 reviews and go through almost every single product that they have. So what we're going to want to do is just go down the list one by one. So this seller right here, I can see he has 22 reviews right here. This seller has none. This has none. This seller has 21. This one has 6. I'm just going to start at the first one and make my way down through everyone's storefront. So let's click on the first seller storefront. Now that we have the seller storefront pulled up, it should look something like this. So it actually shows me the seller's seller ID, the seller name, and it actually shows me what brands and products that this seller is selling. As you guys can see right here, Jellycat is the main brand that this guy carries. He has 16 different products from this brand, and he also has a ton of other brands that he's selling. So what we can actually do is go through it brand by brand. So I'm going to click on Jellycat, and here I'm going to show you guys how we can actually find these products profitable. So for this first product right here, we can see that this product only sells 8 times a month, which is really not a lot. We want our products to sell at least 50 times a month minimum. So I'm just going to skip over that product and go to the next one. This product right here, it sells 1,000 times a month. That's pretty much the only indicator that I have to look at as of now. So what I'm going to do now is try and search this product online and see if I can find it for a profit. So how we actually do that is we're going to want to take a look at what is called the max cost right here on Seller Amp. The max cost is basically just Seller Amp saying, hey, Nico, you have to get this product for at least $19.99 for this product to meet your minimum profit requirement. Not for it to be profitable, but your minimum profit requirement. My minimum profit requirement is set to a minimum of 30% ROI and $3 profit per unit. Now that I have that number in my head, okay, I gotta get this product for at least $20 online. I'm gonna go ahead and search for this product online on Google and see if I can find this product for a profitable price. Okay, cool. So it looks like we have a vast majority of options. So Jellycat themselves is out of stock of this product. They were carrying it for $23, but it looks like Nordstrom's actually carries this product as well. So what we can do is actually just click on the Nordstrom's listing. So you're probably asking yourself, well, Nico, don't you have to at least get it for $20? Yes. And there's actually a way for us to get this price down using coupon codes, cashback, and other discounts that we can actually leverage to get this price down. A lot of websites like Nordstrom's have newsletters that you can sign up for and get 10% off. The first discount that personally comes to my mind right now is going to cardbear.com. So let me pull that up. You guys are probably asking yourself, what is cardbear.com? It's basically a website where we can get discounted gift cards. Discounted gift cards allow us to get a huge % off on our actual product cost. Let me show you guys how it actually works. So what I can do is search for the retailer's name, Nordstrom. Search that. Cool. So it looks like there's actually a 10% discount right now for Nordstrom's. So anything I find on Nordstrom's right now is automatically 10% off. So what I can do is take this cost price, $23, and go back over to here on Seller Amp, click on this product, and enter my actual cost into the cost calculator on SellerAmp to see if it meets my minimum profit requirement. Hopefully all of that made sense, but let me show you guys. So what we're going to want to do is type in our cost, $23, and we can actually hit the minus sign, 10%, click enter, bang. Now we're getting this product for $20.70. And we're actually making $9 profit per unit that we're actually selling on this product. And we're actually making $9 profit per unit that we sell of this product. And it sells over 1,000 times a month. Guys, no joke, this is the first product that I came across. Any of you guys can do this right now. But just because it's profitable, just because it sells well, doesn't mean it's actually good. There's more data points that we have to actually check to make sure that the product is actually a good investment and that it sells the way that we want it to. And that one other thing that we have to check is Keepa. We have to make sure that all the other data points make sense. So what we can do is actually head over to Keepa over here on the right side of the screen. If you guys don't have this, you're going to have to turn this on in your SellerAmp settings to basically have your Keepa and SellerAmp integrated together. So I'm just going to click this graph and it's going to pull up Keepa. Cool, so now that we have Keepa pulled up, it should look something like this for you guys. So you're probably looking at this and you're probably thinking to yourself, whoa, what is this? Like, there's charts and there's lines and there's all this stuff going on. What do I do? Don't freak out. Let me tell you guys how this is literally the simplest thing ever. First off, the only filters that we're gonna want on is buy box right here and the new filter as well. All we need on right here is monthly sold. Turn that on again. And new offer count right here. We don't need rating on, it's not necessary. Cool, so jumping into it now, there's 3 different things that we're actually looking here on this Keepa graph. There's the price history up here, there's the sales history down here in the middle of the graph, and there's the seller fluctuation down here. That's literally it. So personally, how I like to check the data on a product is just checking it one by one. Let's start with price history. By the way, every single time you open up Keepa, it's gonna set your graph to the past 3 months down here. We can set it for the past year, past entirety of the listing, but always make sure to keep it on 3 months. So first things first, I want to verify the price history on this product is actually good. If I come back all the way down here, we can see that this product was actually selling for $29. And right now, this product is actually selling for $39. So this huge dip right here, actually plays a risk in my business. So this huge dip right here actually does play quite a bit of risk. Meaning there is a chance that if we bought this product and sent it to Amazon, there's a chance that the price will go back down to that price, which is not good. We don't want that to happen because we're only profitable up here around $39. Of course, guys, this happens. We want to make sure that every single product that we buy has a consistent price history. We could probably buy and sell this product right now and make quite a bit of money with it right now. And if the price did go down, we could wait for it to go back up. That's definitely an option. Some sellers do that. For the sake of this video, I want to show you guys how to actually check the other data points. So let's go to the very back of the monthly sold. So we can see that it looks like 3 months ago, around March, this product was selling for around 400 times a month. It starts growing and growing and growing all the way to 1,000 times a month. Fluctuates between 900 and 1,000 times a month, and now it's selling 1,000 times a month. It looks like this product is selling pretty consistently. If we go back a year, it looks like, of course, this product is actually selling the best during December, which makes sense during Christmas time. Everyone is buying toys on Amazon during Christmas time during December. But for the most part, it looks like this product sells pretty consistently at 1,000 times a month, which is really good. This product is absolutely ripping. So we could probably buy and sell a lot of this product for sure. The next thing that we're going to want to check is the seller fluctuation, which is this bottom blue line right here. Let me show you guys what you should be looking out for. We want to make sure that there is no straight drop downs in the Keep graph, meaning that this seller isn't going from 95 sellers right here all the way straight down to 1. That would indicate that the brand is removing sellers from this listing and don't want them to sell this product, or their whole brand in general. But as we can see right here, it looks pretty normal. It looks like sellers are selling out of this product, coming back on, selling more inventory, and coming back on, which is great. This is a great indication that the product is actually selling very well. And if we wanted to double check if the product is extra safe, we can actually zoom out this graph all the way and make sure that there's no straight drop. And if we wanted to be extra safe that this product is good, we could expand out the graph all the way and make sure there's no straight drop downs, which we cannot see one bit. So like I said, if this graph just went straight down just like that, that would indicate what we call an IP complaint. Basically where the brand is removing third-party sellers from the listing. But this listing has been around for almost 3 years now and we see zero history of that. Therefore, this product is good to go. Of course, like I said, price history is not the best, but let me actually find another product that has good price history so you guys know what to look out for. But other than that, once we check the Keepa, we know the product sells. We know that the Keepa graph looks good. There's no IP complaints or anything like that. The brand isn't actually selling this product themselves. This product is good. But other than that, that's pretty much all it is that we have to check. By the way, another thing that you guys are probably going to want to check if there's any alerts on SellerAmp. SellerAmp will basically alert if there's anything potentially wrong with this product. Alerts are normal. Another thing we can actually check on SellerAmp is the alerts panel. So SellerAmp will pretty much notify us here if there's any issues, potential issues with the product that we should actually know about. This one has none, so that's great. We can also see this product sells very, very well. Another thing we're going to want to verify is if the brand Jellycat is actually on the listing selling this product themselves. So right here, I have a little pie chart that actually tells me what percentage of the sellers is actually getting the sales. We see this seller actually holds a pretty big majority of the sales, but it's not the brand itself. If the brand was on the listing, they're usually going to be the ones that are taking the majority of the sales. So in this case, we're good. The only other thing that we actually have to do is get approval to sell this brand on Amazon. So I actually am already approved to sell this brand, but in the next product that I source, I'm going to be showing you guys an example of how you can actually get approval to sell these items. If you guys don't know this by now, a lot of products on Amazon, usually the ones that sell the best, that are the most profitable, is what we would call gated. Gated is basically when you need to actually get approval to sell these brands on Amazon. Now you guys are probably thinking in your head, damn, that sounds so hard, I have to get approval to sell them. Let me tell you, every single beginner seller on Amazon overcomplicates this way too much. It is so easy. I'm going to show you guys exactly how to actually get ungated for these brands. But overall, good product right here. Only thing I don't like about it is the price history. But let's move on to the next product. So now that we're back here on this seller's storefront, we can keep going down product by product. But I actually want to go through another brand so I can actually show you guys what the ungating process looks like. So this is the next brand right here, Stafford. I guess they sell shirts and clothes and stuff like that. I'm usually not the biggest fan of selling clothes on Amazon just because it's a highly returned category, but we can still look into it. So max cost for this product is $20.59. Like I said, guys, that's SellerAmp just telling us, hey, you got to at least get the product within that cost for it to meet your minimum profit requirement. Cool. We can see this product sells 100 times a month. Great. So this product is worth looking up. So we're going to search for this product on Google. And I can see that this product is selling for like $30 on JCPenney. So that's probably not going to work. That's just way too expensive and way too far off from $20. So let's move on to the next product. Okay, it looks like a pack of 4 shirts that we have to get for $14. That's probably going to be very, very hard. So we're going to search for the product on Google. $22 here. Not looking so good. I can leverage a ton of discounts and try and see, but not looking the best, guys. And of course, like I said, not a huge fan of clothes. So next product. Let's go down to this brand Fujifilm. Let's see if there's anything good here. So this product looks pretty good. Sells 1,000 times a month. All we have to look at, again, guys, like I said, is our max cost. It's $14.36. Search for this product on Google. Okay, cool. So it looks like we're getting this product for $19.49. So like $6 off. Yeah, about $6 off, $5 off from meeting our max cost. Now we could put, I might be messing something up right here. Looks like we could potentially get this product for $16.98. Let's check that out. Beautiful. What was our max cost? $14.36. That's not too far off. We should be able to leverage discounts to get this price down so this product can meet our minimum profit requirement. Whenever you guys are buying from Walmart, you want to make sure that the product actually says sold and shipped by Walmart. You don't want to buy from third-party sellers because they could be selling you a fake or counterfeit product. And when you actually sell that product on Amazon, guess who's going to get in trouble for it? You. So just make sure you're always buying from a legitimate source. Let's see if there's any discounted gift cards for Walmart. Search up Walmart. Okay, so right now it's only 2% off for discounted gift cards. But what I do know is if we were to actually pay the discounted gift card company and either wire transfer or via Zelle, which is basically instead another way of transferring the money for the gift cards instead of using credit card, we can get an extra 3% off because we're not actually paying the credit card processing fees. Any of these companies do this, so you guys can click on it and reach out to them to do that. Just a little hack I thought I would throw out there. So realistically, we could get 5% off. I'm just going to subtract 5% because I usually do that. So let's type in $26.98. And let's subtract 5%. This product, we can see this product selling for $26.99. Yeah, I mean, we're really just not meeting our minimum profit requirement here. So I would say, is there anything we can do? Yeah, I would say move on to the next product for sure. Cool, guys. So after looking it up, I was able to find this product for $27.99. So what we can do is we can head over here, put in our cost, $27.99. We're making $3 profit per unit after all Amazon fees and shipping. Let's type in GameStop and see if we can get any discounts. Amazing, 11% off. That's great. So what we can do is go back here, subtract 11% off. Okay, 25% ROI. So we're just about at our minimum profit requirement. Realistically, we might be able to sell this product for a little bit more, maybe around $44.50, maybe around there, guys. But yeah, I mean, just because it didn't fully meet our minimum profit requirement, it's still a very good product because, of course, it does sell a lot. So yeah, with this product right here, it looks pretty good. Profit's good. Well, profit's pretty okay. I mean, we're basically meeting our minimum profit requirement. Sales are really good for this product. Of course, next thing that we're going to want to check, guys, is the keep up. Okay, cool. So this is definitely a better representation of price history graph than the last one for sure. So what we're looking for is mainly that this product hasn't went below $43. So the price definitely came down a lot. The price definitely came down a lot from what it was to what it is now, just because we can see there's more sellers hopping on the listing, which of course is going to drive the price down. But it definitely sent the sales to spike up, as we can see right here. As long as the product hasn't went much below what it's selling right now, it's good. Other than that, sales look good. Sales are climbing right now. Decent amount of people selling this product, as we can see. No signs of any IP complaints or removals of sellers. Looks like a good product. Now, guys, I'm actually ungated for this brand as well, but I want to show you guys exactly how you can ungate a brand. Cool, guys. So now in this part of the video, I'm going to be showing you guys exactly how to get ungated. But when you guys actually have your product pulled up on SellerAmp, probably going to tell you right here that eligibility is no. And that doesn't mean that you actually can't sell the product. It just means that you need to apply to sell the product. So what you have to do right here is click this button where it says manual ungate. So that's basically us applying to sell the product. Cool, so now you should be taken to a screen that looks something like this. Awesome. So Amazon is just telling me you need approval to sell Snake River Farms, which is the brand, in new condition. So all I have to do is click request approval and see what that actually looks like. Okay, cool. So now that we're here on this screen, Amazon is actually just asking me for a purchase invoice from a manufacturer or distributor of this brand that at least shows a combined purchase of 10 units, which is very, very easy. What you guys can actually do which is actually extremely simple. So what we can do is search up the brand Snake River Farms. So now we can go to the brand's website and just find the cheapest item of this brand, get an invoice from them, and submit that to Amazon to show them that we are buying this product legitimately. So what I'm going to want to do is pull up all of the products that the brand actually has on their website, sort the price by low to high. Of course, we don't want to buy like beef. Okay, look, it looks like they sell this product right here. Cool. And it sells for $18. All I have to do is buy 10 units of this product, call up the brand once I actually place this order, and tell them, hey, can you provide me an online invoice for my order? And from there, what they can do is send you over an invoice that you can actually submit to Amazon so you can get that approval. So look, there's many different ways that you can actually acquire an invoice to ungate. It doesn't have to be directly from the brand. But what I did is actually below this video, I provided you guys with a bunch of different websites that you guys can use to actually get an invoice to submit to Amazon to get that brand approval. And all of those websites that I provided down below, their invoices are known to work for Amazon. So I actually already have an invoice for this brand. So I'm going to go ahead and check all of these boxes right here. That's what we're going to want to do. And select the file, which is your invoice. Going to want to select that file, fill out this information, and just click submit. From there, Amazon will keep you updated on the status of your application. They'll send you an email with the results. Now look, I'm going to be completely honest with you. Amazon is known to deny your application over and over and over. It's a part of the game. Amazon is a volume game, guys. But what's so great about it is there's no limit to how many times you can actually resubmit your application so it gets in front of a real human being so they can approve your application. A lot of times Amazon has a robot check the applications and it can just deny it for no reason. So yeah, once you guys go ahead and submit your application, you can check the status of your application by going over to catalog and go to view selling applications. And from here, you can actually see the status of your application. I hope that you guys gained a ton of value and a ton of knowledge from this video. I promise if you guys go out and apply all this information that I've given you guys today, you guys can absolutely scale with this. So if you guys found this video valuable today and you want to learn a little bit more from me, I want to personally invite you guys to work with me one-on-one, where I can actually help you scale this business from the ground up. Just like Jonathan, someone who joined my program just 5 months ago and is already doing over $60,000 a month on Amazon. Or Andy, who did $23,000 his first month inside of the program with 0 Amazon experience. So if you guys want my personal one-on-one help, I put a link down below where you guys can actually apply to work with me one-on-one. Only takes 60 seconds, just answer a couple questions, and you guys should be able to book a call with me and my team. Other than that, like I said, I hope you guys got a ton of value from this video. If you have not already, like this video, subscribe to the channel, and turn on post notifications because I'm starting to post a lot more. But other than that, guys, it's been real. It's been your guy, Nico. To the next video, guys. Peace.